What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about if Wolverine will be in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, but beyond that, I want to talk about what his role could actually be, how much he could be in the game, because I do think it's already been teased enough by the game director, right, Brian, when he showed up at Summer Games Fest. I think everybody collectively knew what he was talking about. I think Jeff Keighley knew what he was talking about when he talked about Kraven hunting people in New York City, and he said Peter, Miles, and others, and then Jeff Keighley said, and others, ... right? So I think that alone is a signal that Wolverine's going to be in it, considering also that would be the next game from Insomniac. So I guess the bigger question would be, what kind of role would Wolverine be in this game? Well, as people online have said, this wouldn't be the first time Wolverine has showed up in a Spider-Man game. He's done it 2 other times, in Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man Web of Shadows, and they've done it slightly different ways, but he is kind of commonly used to fight Venom, right? Or you fight him as Venom. So you could do something like that. The thing is, like, if Kraven's hunting him and it's just a small little thing, well, I think Wolverine would be able to handle Kraven rather easily, right? So I don't know 100% if that would happen. It could be a small little Easter egg where Wolverine is in town and he speaks to Peter, just for a couple minutes, maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and pieces out. I do think he's not going to be in this game all that much, but I also think he's not going to be in the game for like 10 seconds. So I would kind of put it anywhere in like that cameo territory. Something as simple as like showing like a Stark Tower or mentioning the Avengers, something like that, I think is way more Easter egg-like, right, where you can miss it. I have a feeling Wolverine is going to be something that you cannot miss, right? Like he would be a part of the game, maybe even like a Darth Vader-like thing, like Darth Vader's impact, let's say, in the Star Wars Jedi games, right? Big impact. Maybe Wolverine actually wouldn't have that big of an impact, but he would have an impact, but it would just be a very secluded, amount of time, just one little spot, comes in and comes out. But I do think it makes a lot of sense, right? Because you're starting to build out this Insomniac, Marvel universe that they're doing here. Wolverine is next up. I think it would make a lot of sense to introduce him. Now, introduce him just a little, right? You don't need a full 2-hour kind of backstory on him. Just a little bit, and then you get him, obviously, in his own full game. So that's how I kind of think. I think it'll be probably in like a story mission, something that you cannot skip by, right? Something that's not missable. That's what I would imagine. Would you do something where he kind of steps in and you fight him as Venom, or he takes out Venom or something like that? I really think you wouldn't do that, just because you wouldn't want to take away from not just Peter, but from Miles, right? You got both of them. I think they can handle their stuff. You don't need a third party, another superhero to kind of come in and solve their problem. So I don't think that would be the case. It could just be something where maybe he is hunted by Kraven. Maybe he has to go do something. Maybe he's just in the city for like a day and he has to get out, so he's able to talk to you, and then he kind of leaves. Something like that, but something that you cannot skip. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Wolverine will be in the game? How much do you think he'll be in the game? Let me know. Make sure you're subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.